Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday morning medical Qigong practice. My name is Mary Francis. I am one of Henry Junwali's medical Qigong students. Today is Thursday, so we get to go over the basic 8. If you are new, a couple of things. One, don't feel like you have to learn all of these exercises all at once. 2, very, very important, never move into pain. So this is not a practice where we're like pushing through the pain, or pain is your best friend, or anything else that you might have learned in other sports activities or systems. And then, so feel free to modify at any time. And then anything else? I don't think so. I think those are the main things. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to open up, feet are hip width, shoulder width apart. We're going to do our warm-ups that are from the basic 8. So we're going to settle into this space. The feet are going to be parallel. The tip of the tongue is touching the roof of the mouth. This is uniting the front of the body and the back of the body. Breathing in and out through the nose. We're softening the knees, relaxing the low back, relaxing the shoulders. Allowing the arms to float just a little bit away from the torso so that there's plenty of blood and chi circulation. And then allowing the very top of the head to reach up into the sky. From here, we're simply going to close the eyes. And then starting our circular breathing, we're going to inhale through the nose, guiding the breath of the chi to the lower dantian. That's 3 to 4 finger breaths beneath the belly button on the midline. We're exhaling down to the perineum, the lowest aspect of the torso. Inhaling, circling up to the big spine point, that place where the cervical and thoracic spine meet. And then exhaling to the palms of the hands. Continuing on, inhaling to the lower dantian. Exhaling down to the perineum. Inhaling up to the big spine point. Exhaling to the palms of the hands. Inhaling, filling up the lower dantian with energy. Exhaling, circling down, guiding the breath and the chi to the perineum. Inhaling all the way up to the big spine point, allowing the chi to gather there. Exhaling down to the palms, allowing them to receive the chi. Now inhaling and exhaling at your own pace, following the circular route. Allowing the mind to relax into the breath. few more moments here. Allowing the chi to flow freely through the circular route. And when you are ready, gently opening the eyes, letting the arms come back down to the sides, and closing by bringing that left foot back to the right. I'm going to try to mirror you throughout the series. Okay. Our basic 8, starting with our lung and large intestine exercise, we're opening up, keeping that same mind intent. Bring the backs of the hands together. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. And exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Now going at your own pace, allowing your breath to dictate how fast or slow the exercise moves. Enjoying the subtleties and all the different sensations that the exercise allows to bring forth. And closing. Sometimes there are things going on outside of the apartment that I don't have control over. So if you want to add music to your practice, you definitely can. Our next exercise is the spleen and stomach exercise. I'm going to do the modified breath version first. So I'm inhaling, exhaling completely. Inhaling. And then exhaling. I'm taking that extra inhalation and then exhalation. Inhaling. And exhaling. the extra inhalation, exhalation, in, and out. The classical version without the extra in and out breath. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our heart, small intestines exercise. Gathering. Inhaling. And exhaling. In. And out. About one more. Releasing. Closing. Our kidney urinary bladder exercise. Inhaling. Pausing the breath. And then exhaling. In. And then out. Relaxing into the breath, relaxing into the exercise. About one more. Releasing, closing. Our pericardium Sanjiao exercise. Inhaling, exhaling fully. In and out. About one more on each side. And closing. Our liver gallbladder exercise. Our eyes nice and wide. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. About one more. Releasing and closing. Our rin channel exercise, checking back behind us to make sure we've got a clear path. I'm going to do the modification first. Inhaling and exhaling. In and out. And even if it's lively outside, we're trying to keep it nice and calm inside. So I'm going to be working on the classical version. The breath work is the same.
Can you say the breath again, please?
I'm inhaling and then exhaling. In and out. So it's a nice, long, relaxed inhale. And then as we come back, we're exhaling. About one more on each side. And closing. Okay, now we get to do our do channel exercise. Please, 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 as always, be kind to your low back. Feel free to modify by not making the movements quite so dynamic. We're going to go over the modified breath first, and I'll do that a couple times. So we're grasping our chi ball. The modified breath version is an inhalation as we elevate, exhalation as we come back down to the center, inhalation as we elevate, exhaling as we come back to the center. So inhaling and then exhaling, in and out. The traditional version is an inhalation all the way to the left, exhaling all the way to the right, and then continuing on, only inhaling as we travel to the left, and then exhaling as we travel to the right. Getting ready to close. Releasing and closing. Keeping those feet together so we can retain all that wonderful energy, bringing the palms together. Transferring a little bit of that energy to the palms. We're doing our facial rejuvenation exercises to finish up, and then we will have time for questions and announcements. Washing the face 9 times. Wiping the brow and under the eye, also 9 times. Up and down the nose. Circles 9 in, 9 out. Imagining just underneath the pupil at the cheekbone. And then dredging the channels of the scalp using all the fingertips. Going through from the anterior hairline all the way through to the posterior hairline. Beating the drum 9 times. And then grasping the ears using all of the fingertips. Switching. Popping the cork. And then uniting the Ren channel and the Du channel, circling inward and then outward 9 times each. Massaging the jaw. And then our number changes to 12. 12 times total or 6 times each side, brushing down the throat. Continuing down the breastbone. Bringing the hands to the lower dantian, circling 9 times, up the right and down the left. And switching directions. Resting the palms at the lower dantian, closing the eyes. Inhaling, guiding the breath in the chi to the lower dantian, allowing it to fill up with energy. Exhaling, allowing that energy to settle and store so that you might use it throughout the rest of your day. Inhaling, guiding the breath in the chi to the lower dantian, filling it up. Exhaling, allowing that chi to settle and store. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace, allowing the mind to relax into the breath, allowing the breath to relax the body, and allowing the chi to settle and store so that you might use it throughout the rest of your day. Thank you everyone so very, very much for hanging out with us this morning.